Gentleman's game here. You know, one of the biggest yet often under talked about factor in improving your dating life is making sure that your body and mind are healthy and working together in harmony. You can be the most handsome, wealthy guy in the world, but if your body is out of whack, it won't matter. You probably still won't be able to have fulfilling relationships with women. For example, maybe you're finding it impossible to be witty and flirty because your brain function is poor. Maybe you've managed to attract someone, but you can't perform sexually because of poor blood flow. And one of the most determining factors to how well your body is performing in mind, body, and spirit is having optimal hormone levels, especially ones like testosterone. You've heard of testosterone. You probably know it's important, especially in guys. So this video is going to go a little into what testosterone is and the role it plays in your life, and then some ways you can naturally increase your testosterone production. Now, quick disclaimer, I'm not a medical professional. Everything discussed on this video was based on independent research. Always seek the guidance of a doctor, endocrinologist, or other qualified health professional with any specific questions you have regarding your personal health. So at the highest level, testosterone is just a hormone. It's produced when a part of your brain, the hypothalamus, tells the pituitary gland how much testosterone to make. Then the pituitary gland will send a message to your gonads, aka your balls, to actually produce the testosterone. Testosterone affects men in many ways, and is very important for your overall health and well-being. It can prevent or mitigate many illnesses like osteoporosis. It also helps increase muscle and bone mass and aids in fat loss. Testosterone has been found to enhance physical performance like strength, which is why many athletes use testosterone supplements to perform better at their respective sports. Testosterone also plays a direct role in your libido, or your sex drive. Basically, if you have low testosterone, there's a good chance you simply won't feel sexually motivated to go out and meet girls. There's also been research to suggest that higher levels of testosterone often correlates to certain behaviors, such as a higher willingness to take risks and a desire to compete with others. A guy with an unhealthy, low level of testosterone will probably be less likely to make a move on a girl he likes, trying to avoid doing anything too risky and getting rejected. These benefits of testosterone on not only your physical body, but consequently your mind, behaviors, and actions highlight how important it is to make sure your testosterone and other hormone levels are at a healthy level. So now that we've gone over what testosterone is and the effects it has on your body and your life, let's discuss some strategies to naturally increase your testosterone levels. Again, it's shown that men who have higher levels of testosterone are more likely to have the energy and the motivation to take action and initiative on the goals that they set out for themselves. So making some simple lifestyle changes to increase your testosterone can potentially make a huge difference in the results you get out of life and the relationships you build. So number 1, lifting weights. This is a pretty simple addition you can make to your lifestyle to naturally increase testosterone and prevent disease. It was revealed in a large study that people that exercise regularly had higher levels of testosterone. In fact, research has shown that within just 3 months of starting a lifting routine, guys found an average increase of 8% in their levels of testosterone. Lifting weights will also make you more comfortable in your body and skin, which increases overall confidence. So make sure to start lifting weights 2 to 3 times a week if you haven't started already. Number 2, getting enough sleep. When you're sleeping only like 3 to 4 hours a night, it's going to disturb your levels of hormones and other chemicals that are vital for your body to function properly. In fact, research has shown that not getting enough sleep for an entire week can decrease your daytime testosterone levels by a whopping 15%. Other studies have also suggested that the more higher quality, undisturbed sleep you have, the higher your testosterone levels will be. This is because most of your body's testosterone production comes at night while we're sleeping. So it's super important to make sure you're getting at least 7 hours of sleep every night. 8 is preferable, but 7 is workable. Also, it's preferred that you sleep in a cool, dark room that limits sunlight from getting through. So put your curtains down and put a fan on if your room is stuffy. Number 3, diet. Eating properly is one of the easiest ways to naturally increase testosterone production and maintain overall health. What you want to make sure to do is keep a balanced diet, swapping out processed sugary foods for whole foods like veggies, high quality proteins, fruits, and nuts. This way you make sure to get a good blend of fat, protein, and carbs, which will optimize your hormone and testosterone production. Studies have also linked obesity and being overweight to lower levels of testosterone. In fact, on average, obese men have 30% lower testosterone testosterone levels than those who are normal weight. And a great way to act on this is through fasting. In fact, it's been shown that fasting for 16 hours straight can increase levels of testosterone by up to 180%, as well as other health benefits such as increasing your metabolism, lowering insulin and sugar in your blood, as well as having higher levels of energy. I also personally take vitamin D and magnesium supplements daily. Since most of the time I'm sitting in an office, not outdoors soaking in natural sunlight, there's a good chance my vitamin D levels are low, so I take it just to be safe. Also, magnesium has been shown to promote deeper, stronger sleep, which, as we just mentioned, will lead to your body producing more testosterone effectively. Number 4. Reduce your stress. Whenever you become stressed about something, whether it's about school or work or a relationship with someone, what happens is that your levels of cortisol becomes raised. Cortisol is the stress hormone, and it affects your body in several ways, such as your metabolism and your immune system. High cortisol can lead to eating more, leading to weight gain and storing unhealthy fats around your arteries. Also, when you have too much cortisol in your body, studies have shown your testosterone levels decrease. In fact, cortisol and testosterone kind of have an inverse relationship with each other. Think of it like a seesaw. If one goes up, then the other must come down. So if you're the type of person who gets stressed easily, look into different methods you can try to relax more. Meditation is one thing I always suggest. Another could be going for a walk in nature. Or you can try reading a good book at night with some nice music. Pretty much anything that works for you in making you feel calm and relaxed. So there you have it. 4 ways to naturally increase your body's production of testosterone. By building these 4 habits, you will not only increase your testosterone, but you'll be able to live your life with a greater amount of vitality and be able to push past your comfort zone. It'll be much easier doing something your brain categorizes as risky, like going up and saying hi to that cute girl at the local coffee shop. Now, maybe you're not sure whether your testosterone levels are normal or on the lower end. I mean, be honest with yourself. Do you notice symptoms like low energy, a low sex drive, sudden mood changes, or erectile dysfunction? If yes, then that should definitely raise a red flag, and I would highly suggest getting your hormone levels checked. Which is why today, I'm partnering up with an amazing service that I've personally been using to track my testosterone called Let's Get Checked. Let's Get Checked delivers discreet, lab-accredited testing kits right to your doorstep. All you do is pick the test you want, collect a little sample, and send it back for free using their prepaid shipping label. Then in just 2 to 5 days, you'll have your confidential test results ready in your secure online account. It's super convenient. You never have to make an appointment to the doctor's office. You don't have to take off a day of work. I recommend taking a look at their testosterone test, especially if you suffer from any of the symptoms I described previously, because new research estimates that 1 out of 4 men over 30 years old have low testosterone levels. That's a quarter of 30 and up men that might have low testosterone and probably aren't even aware of it. Now, if you aren't worried about your testosterone levels, they also offer testing for things like your cortisol levels and other important vitamins like vitamin D and B12, which all play huge roles for things like your energy levels, your mood, and your overall health. And the best part is, I've actually managed to work out a special deal with them. You can get 20% off anything in their store. All you have to do is go to www.trylgc.com/gentleman's game and use coupon code GAME20 for 20% off anything in their entire store. Full disclosure, now I am an affiliate for Let's Get Checked, so I will be getting compensated if you decide to try out their service. But before you guys jump on the comments calling me a sellout, just know this is the first ever company I'm partnering with, even though lots of others have reached out. Reason being, I have a high standard for the types of products I promote, so I wouldn't make a video like this unless I 100% believe it would bring you guys value. And when these guys approached me to work with them, I was genuinely very excited because for years, I would want to get my testosterone level checked, only for the doctor to tell me I was too young and it wouldn't be covered by my insurance. It would have cost me over $1,200 just to get my blood tested, which is ridiculous. So don't underestimate the power of making sure your testosterone levels are normal. You could be trying everything you possibly can to improve talking to girls, and all that effort could potentially be wasted due to a hormonal imbalance that's not even your fault. And for me personally, it's been super helpful seeing how my testosterone increases or decreases depending on my lifestyle. So for example, after a period of going out drinking with friends too frequently and getting terrible sleep, I'll literally see my testosterone levels drop. And after a sustained period of eating clean and getting good sleep and exercise, I will see my testosterone levels increase. It's just a super powerful visual reminder and motivator that the best way to achieve your long-term goals is to always be living your best and healthiest life. Let's Get Checked Lab laboratories are CLIA approved and CAP accredited, and there's dedicated teams of physicians and nurses available 24/7 to answer any questions. And besides that, I hope you guys learned something, and next week I have a special video planned, so make sure to like and subscribe, and as always, peace.